And welcome to the 7 o'clock game tonight. It's going to be under the lights eventually. It's between the McBain Ramblers and the Ogemaw Browns. Jason Newsham, glad to have you along here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network. Just waiting for the right ball. We had a little bit of an issue trying to get some chain gang members on there, but it looks like everything is finally the official ball. I think they're trying to play with a Nerf ball. Not going to be allowed. I tell you what, this is the Mop and Mama's game of the week. We're going to try to get the lights on at some point here, but anyway, glad to have you along. A full day of Browns football. It concludes with the 7 o'clock matchup between the Browns and the Ramblers of McBain. Except Ryan Nicholson looks like he's still our whitehead. He's been here all day. He just wants to get this game rolling, as do we. 10 minutes are on the clock here for this 7th and 8th grade game. We'll go over rosters and such shortly, but the game is now ready to start. So first snap, up the middle, run. He's got a little bit of room, and it's going to take a little bit of love right there. So Gruzetich in on the tackle, and it's not good when he was able to get through the first line of defense there. Right up the middle run, so it stays first down and 10 for the McBain Ramblers. He's trying to get out to the outside. They turn back in. He slips on the grass, and that is going to take him down right around the 40-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of a couple of yards there. They're going to give him somebody for the tackle, but that was definitely the grass monster down there that tripped him up. Nice looking run right there by the quarterback. McBain, a powerhouse high school program in northwestern Michigan for many years. Their youth program is the same. As that snap right there, they're going to run up the middle, so 13 takes the lead. Gets down to just shy of the 35. He gets down to maybe to the 37. That'll bring up third down in about 4.
We'll get the tackle to 90, Damian Wernow.
So Damian Wernow will get credit for the tackle. It brings it up third down and 4 for the Ramblers. We talked about getting under the lights, and we're just trying to figure out who can turn them on. So hopefully we'll get them turned on. But either way, third down and 4 for the Ramblers. 2 is in motion. Hand off again, number 13. Getting to the outside. He's got a little bit of a crease over there. He's going to be able to get outside. That's going to be 55, Carter Palm with the tackle. So Palm will get credit for the tackle down there, but not before the McBain Rambler first down.
And that's good for a first down.
Just got under 8.5 here to play in quarter number 1. Again, the Mop and Mama's game of the week between the Browns and the Ramblers. Well anticipated. Snap in, looking maybe to throw, and he's just trying to get to the outside. He's not going to get there. It's good pursuit by all of the Browns out there, led by number 73, Hunter Herrick. That's going to be a loss of about 1, so we're going to call that second down and 11.
We're good with the post.
Keeping an eye, the spotlight player for the Browns on defense, as highlighted by Coach Guy Thurston, is Drew Gruzetich, number 10, so keep an eye on him. Said he is one of the best noses for the ball in northern Michigan as he creeps up there on the line. Again, 2 in motion. They're going to hand it off, so number 13 will get the run, and it is going to be stopped. Short gain there for number 13. Gruzetich comes up from his position and makes the tackle.
You get 93.
He got
Trent Newbecker on the tackle.
They'll go down 3rd down and 9 from about the 24-yard line. Line to make 15. See what the McBain offense dials up here. Again, number 13 getting the brunt of the... And they're going to try the little end around. That's not going to work. That's big 73 right there. Hunter Herrick, again, not fooled by that one. Made sure he wrapped him up, and that is going to be a loss of down. And that's going to bring up 4th down and about 13. Well, when you're at the 29-yard line, not much you want to do. Maybe too far for a 7th and 8th grade field goal attempt. So they're going to go for it here, 4th down and, country mile.
Oh, gotcha. Is he doing all right?
We found out Tuesday. We get an update.
So the quarterback gets the snap. They're like pressure. That's going to be picked up, and that's Grzetic right there. He's got some speed. If he can get to the outside, the lights are coming on as he's running down the sideline. He will take the interception down to the 44-yard line. Just got done highlighting him, and boy, did he come right on command. Grzetic waiting for that pass. Gets the interception, takes it back to the 44-yard line. The Browns offense is in great position to put some points on the board here in quarter number 1. We're going to keep it right here. A fantastic interception, a better return. Again, lights were coming on as he's running. Almost had a little natural-esque moment there as number 5, Elijah Evans, is going to get the play call and head back into the huddle. So again, ball standing at the 44-yard line of the Browns. So wide out down here, Landon Shannon. 8 goes in motion. 5 takes the handoff, going to be number 1. So that's going to be Spencer Doobie up the middle for about 2-yard gain. A little modest gain on 1st down.
Number 6.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Browns.
The tackle to Eli Miller, number 6.
Again, we do not have a roster for McBain, so we're going to go off of the PA announcer. So hopefully we can get some of these names mentioned rather than just numbers. Evans under center. Shannon, the near side receiver. Grzetic goes in motion. They're going to run a little option, so the Grzetic trying to get wide. Ball goes down. He gets drilled. The ball's on the ground, and it is going to be a scrum, and it is going to be picked up by number 5, the quarterback, Eli Evans. So Evans will jump on top of it on the errant pitch off of Grzetic's shoulder. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 10. The interception giving the Browns the momentum. Be nice if they're able to at least capitalize with a 1st down here. That McBain defense stout, though. Got a couple big boys in that front 5. They got trips to the tops. Again, Shannon down here on the near side. Evans gets the snap. He's looking. He's got a wide out. He's got a wide open, but it overthrows number 0, Caleb Brzezowski. I'm not sure if Caleb, cut the route or maybe thought or didn't estimate correctly how that ball was going to sail, but that was a nice pass by Evans. So that'll bring up 4th down and 10. And they're going to get back in the punt position. So Evans will sit back in the punt position. So good play call, just not able to execute there, so they're going to punt the ball away here. That one goes off the side. That's a little fire drill, and that one's going to bounce probably right around the 35-yard line where it's going to get picked up by Grzetic. So about a 10-yard punt, and we are going to take a break here. You're listening to Ogemaw County Sports Network. We'll be right back with the second possession for the McBain Ramblers.
G's Pizzeria, your Michigan family tradition since 1983. Try out amazing new seasonal pizzas. Meatball Parmigiana, homemade pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, homemade meatballs, cup and char pepperoni, and Parmesan cheese. These limited-time pizzas will have your taste buds dancing. Don't miss out. Stop in and see us in downtown West Branch 200, West Houghton Avenue. Or call us at 989-345-3008. Looking for a quality product that is custom designed? Then you need to look with Love and Chaos. With Love and Chaos, you get a sports mom of 6 kids who gets it. Selena Gillette is slinging custom apparel and accessories, bringing you quality products with a lot of love and a little bit of chaos. Contact Selena today at 989-387-5135 or email selena.gillette@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at With Love and Chaos.
Welcome back to the Ogemaw County Sports Network. 1st and 10 for the Ramblers as they will start possession number 2. The offense will take a look in there after the short punt by Evans for the Browns. Number 3 goes in motion. We're going to hand off to number 13 up the middle, and he is going to get stopped by number 1, and that is Spencer Doobie with a big-time tackle right there for the Browns. A very painful gain of 1 for the Ramblers. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in quarter number 1 of your Moppin' Mamas game of the week. McBain comes up. Again, a lot of shotgun formation, and they're going to hand it around. Number 3 on the end around. In pursuit, they're going to try and knock him out of bounds. He goes out of bounds, and I'm not sure. And they're going to end up getting him for a late hit. I'm not sure either the flag nor the contact was warranted of the penalty. But, again, once it's thrown, there's no challenge flags here, folks. So it'll be an added 15 yards to the end of that run. So it'll be 1st down and 10 with an extra 15 yards. So they're going to get inside plus territory. So that's going to take the ball all the way down to the 41-yard line. Going to set up as they move the chain gang now.
He was letting up.
So they wait. The Ramblers come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's a goofball down there. I just worked down there last game.
Unable to find the defensive containment on that corner on that last possession. So number 5, the quarterback, is going to keep it. He's going to try to get the outside. He's going to, again, take it for about a 1-yard gain. So Ebel's the quarterback, number 5. So number 55, Carter Palm, gets credit with that tackle there. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. We've got good football on TV tonight. You've got the Oregon and Penn State game, as this one's going to be passed out to the flat, and that's going to be good, complete. Nice tackle there by number 8. So number 8, Billy McCune, will get credit for the tackle with the up and under, but they're going to give him enough for the 1st down. So McCune with the tackle with the ball up at the 30-yard line now. The 1st and 10 for the Ramblers. Ohio State securing a victory today over Washington, holding the high-powered Washington Husky offense to 6 points, 2 field goals. As the ball snapped, he's going to try to come around the end, but there's not a lot of room over there, and he might get to the 29-yard line if they're going to give him a little bit of credit, but that was tackled by quite a few guys over there. So Grizetic was in there. Number 32 was also in there. That's Gunnar Wangler. So best way to tackle is bring friends to the party. And that's exactly what the Browns did on 1st down. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 here with just under a minute and a half left in the 1st quarter, 0-0. It'll be a handoff. No, he's going to keep it. 5's going to keep it up the middle, but he's not going to go very far. He's wrapped up by 22. And that's Blake Beaver.
Blake Beaver.
So Beaver wraps him up, and number 1 comes in. Doobie comes in with the finishing hit. He'll get about a yard on that, so it'll bring up 3rd down and a long 7, or 3rd down and a short 8. We are now under a minute left here in the first quarter. Quarterback Ebles comes in with the play call for the Ramblers.
Watch the ball, boys. Watch the ball. We've done it all in school. Every day when you go to practice.
So I'm going to get a quick snap here. Ebles takes it, 13 up the middle, and he's not going to get far. 98 wraps him up first.
Wrapped up by 98, Aiden Lannon.
So Aiden Lannon wraps him up, and that's going to be just short. So it'll be about 4th down and 5, and let's see if they're going to try and get a playoff, or they're just going to wait till the second quarter to begin with a 4th and 5, and that looks exactly what they're going to do. So we're going to let this clock wind down to the end of the first quarter. McBain 0, Ogemaw Browns 0. We'll be right back here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network with a 4th and 5 for the Ramblers as we switch ends of the field. We'll be right back here.
Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral. The mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pop's Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
Box Drop of Standish is a proud sponsor of our student athletes. Stop in today and check out the 2025 inventory. Box Drop offers plush, pillow top, hybrid, memory foam, and so much more. For your best sleep, get a mattress from Box Drop, located across from Ace and Forwards at 128 South Main Street in Standish.
And welcome back, 4th and 5. Ramblers will take it. 5 reaches back as Ebles, but he's not going to escape the hold right there. That is a big-time sack right there by number 22, Blake Beaver.
Blake Beaver.
So Blake Beaver, the possession will go back in favor of your Ogemaw Browns. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. One thing that we don't have a ton of is timeout time, so we're going to run a little option there. This time it's going to be pitched to Grzetic in space. And Grzetic had a little bit of room and space over there. It's a hard 5-yard run right there.
Tackled by 2 Alberts.
Not before he gets 5 on the carry on the pitch. Evans gets the play call from Coach Thurston, heads back out there. Head up to the line, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Browns. Watched a couple of different teams and a couple of different games today, and a lot of different offensive formations. As this one is being passed right out here, and he makes the catch in space. He's going to get out of bounds, so he's down to the 45-yard line. Nice pass to Izworski. So Evans to Izworski there for at least 15. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Browns.
Enough for Ogemaw Browns, 1st down.
Good possession. I think this is one of those possessions, though. This is your 2nd time with the ball. You kind of have an idea with what you're looking at across, and now it's all about adjustments for the Browns. So Evans will take it. He's going to hand it to Grzetic. He's on the end around. There's nobody over there. If he can beat one guy, he makes one guy miss. He's going to, in the open field, he's 1st down to the 30. Good for a 15-yard gain. Had the entire defense sucked in on the fake handoff as they get it to Grzetic on the counter. He takes around the corner, gets down to the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Browns. And again, talking about a very important possession for them. This is their second offensive possession. Made some adjustments, trying to figure out where the weak spots of that McBain defense are, trying to find some vulnerabilities, and then exploit them. As Evans will go back under center. Looks like we're sending trips down here to the near side. Evans in the shotgun. So they're faking to Grzetic. They're going to throw the fade route. He's got a man wide open. It is caught, and it is a touchdown. McCune. Nice 30-yard toss right from Evans. Could not have dialed that up. The defense thinking it was going to be maybe a screen pass as Grzetic stepped back. Showing screen. Defense bites. McCune gets behind him. Nice pass by Evans. 6-0 here. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left here in your second quarter. Big touchdown for the Browns.
That was a pretty nice pass. Yeah.
And now we're going to have the extra point attempt. So Blake Beaver will be... Evans will take the snap, get the hold down. Beaver will kick it. Beaver will send it. And that is up and good. And just like that, 7-0 in favor of the Browns. 7:30 left. We'll take a quick break here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network. God, Country, and Lemonade. Contact Kayla Doddridge today at 989-965-3985 or email for the number godcountrylemonade@gmail.com. Also find them on Facebook at God, Country, and Lemonade.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact Christy Newbecker for a quote today.
And welcome back to the Ogemaw Heights football field, home of the Falcons on Friday nights and home of the Browns on Saturday. All day we've been here at 9 a.m. and this is the matinee game, the Moppin' Mamas game of the week. It'll be a kickoff opportunity for the Browns as it looks like Beaver will take kickoff responsibilities as well. Gets his guys all set over there, so they'll be ready to kick off to the Ramblers. Ahead 7-0, 7:30 left in the second quarter. Beaver's kick is going to be, and that is going to go about 5 yards. So the attempt there is going to be null and void, as did not go the appropriate yardage to even consider it being an onside kick. So they will get the ball at the 45-yard line. I don't think they're going to ask to re-kick it. They'll take the ball first down and 10 from the 45. Clock is rolling. Well, it's going to put the defense into a little bit of a predicament here for the Browns as the Ramblers will start on plus side of the field. Number 13 has been a huge carrier of the ball as far as Ebels, the quarterback, number 5 for the Ramblers. That ball is going to be handed off, taken up the middle, and he is going to get down to about the 37-yard line. So Beaver on the tackle. Very busy last couple of plays for Blake Beaver. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Ramblers. Not sure if the Browns defense was set. They seem to get a pretty quick snap in there, and they seem to be a little bit behind, but good hard run there by number 13. The Eagles will get his line up to the scrimmage. Two is going in motion. Going to be handoff number 13, and he is going to go nowhere this time. You get a little push right there, but that's not going to go anywhere. He's going to lose a yard. So Beaver in number 73. The Herrick again down there. Hunter Herrick. So Beaver and Herrick on the tackle. That's going to be a loss of 1. So it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Ramblers. Very stout Ogemaw Brown defense. Again, we keyed on Drew Grzedek. Last possession, he ended up with an interception. So let's talk about him right now. Keep an eye on him where he's at. As Eagles gets the ball, they're going to do a little end around. Not going to give up the end that time. That was 17 is all over that. And that is Carter Piglowski. So Piglowski is not fooled by that one. Now giving up the edge and maintaining his defensive integrity. And that's going to push it back to 4th down and 12. So a couple of plays and a loss of 8 yards in the last 2 plays as the clock rolls down to about 5 minutes. So they started at the 45. Now they're sitting around right around the 46 and a half. And it looks like the Ramblers will go for it. Lean back to pass. He's looking. He's got nowhere to go. He's being dragged down by number 17 again. And I tell you what, Carter Piglowski, back-to-back plays, and the Eagles have nowhere to go. And another 10-yard loss, and that's going to put the ball right around the 44-yard line. So Piglowski, big-time plays the last couple of plays, and now the Browns offense will be on their plus side. So real big-time change of events there for the Ramblers. They thought they were going to have something going. Browns defense has other things in mind, and now they are sitting at the 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Evans back under center. It's going to be a handoff as Doobie will look to move. He's looking to shake. He's getting outside. He's got the first down to the 31. And that will be a first down for the Browns.
22 for McLean.
Not before he gets down to the 31-yard line. Well, they're going to put him down. Not a big fan of that spot, but hey, well, you know what? We'll take it down to the 33-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10. Evans gets the call into the huddle. Browns go up to the line of scrimmage. We get ready for 1st down and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, so Doobie will get it down to about the 31. Now he's at the 31 and brings 2nd down in about 8.
Healing on that.
Don't forget, Monday night we'll be back here at Ogemaw Heights High School for the Clare and Ogemaw Heights boys soccer varsity match, as that will be a tipper for the Jack Pine Conference. Both teams coming in very solid at the top of the standings. A couple of big games for the Ogemaw Heights Falcons. Talked to Coach. That's a pitch over there. That's going to get at least to the corner. Gets up to about the 28-yard line before he's taken down. But
number 11, exactly. You don't carry that. Is it 81?
21.
21?
But there is no 21, so we're going to have to go 81.
81, Nate Harrington on the carry.
So they're going to go Harrington, who got his first rush of the afternoon or the evening. We're down to about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. Evans with a pitch, a Doobie. He's trying to get down here. He makes a move. He's going to get down and swung down by the 20-yard line, but that should be enough for a first down for the Browns. That'll stop the clock where they move the chains. hard running back right there. Seen a lot of those running backs today, starting with Jackson Gillette earlier today. Case Bennett for the 3rd and 4th grade, a hard runner. J.J. Biggs, hard running this morning. Again, that was way back at 9 o'clock, so you're going to have to excuse me. That was a long time. It feels like yesterday. We were watching Calvin Marshall yesterday on the same field do the same thing, and Knitz do his thing on this field. So a lot of great ball carriers and great handlers of the ball, as this one's going to be a counter coming back this way. So number 8, McEwen makes the guy miss. He's going to get down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Browns. He's going to get down to the 2-yard line.
42 Butler on the tackle.
So that's 1st and goal from the 2. And clock stops at 1:44 until they get the chain set, which is going to be the carrier, and that is going to be clock rolling now. So we're now under 140. We've seen the tush push plenty of times today. Let's see if they're going to run with it. But oh no, he fumbles it, and now he just lands on it. So he's still going to gain about a half a yard on the fumble fall down. So that'll bring up 2nd down and goal for the Browns. Still with a couple of timeouts to play with. If you're Coach Thurston, you're just looking at the clock. You're going, okay, we're at the 1-yard line. Well, 2-yard line now. We get in with under a minute left. That's going to give us a chance to keep them off the field and out of the end zone. If we score with less than 30 seconds, almost guarantees. And if they take it down even a little bit further, the odds go up. And the only reason I know that is we talked to him a couple weeks ago, and that's exactly what he was talking about. As this ball is handed off to Doobie up the middle, Doobie is going to cross the goal line, and that is going to be waiting for the signal. And they are going to say no. He's going to say down at the half-inch line. So,
down to about the 1-yard line.
Again, we have a great view from up here. Not quite sure, but 25 seconds. And the thing is he can take it down, and now he's going to call a timeout. Again, he's got 2 plays from the half-yard line. So understanding what he's looking at trying to do is if they're able to score right away, they're going to try to make sure that McBain has no time left to, aside from trying to return a kick, which they haven't kicked off yet. They've onside attempted that went 5 yards. But in this situation, you're going to try to make sure that there's the least amount of time on the clock for the McBain Ramblers to get it after they put this ball into the end zone. So that's what the coach Zworski is telling all of his players, to make sure everyone understands their assignment, understand your gap, and make sure that you finish the blocks and get this guy in the end zone. So 22 seconds left. Browns about to punch in their 2nd touchdown of the 2nd quarter. As they head out there now, Evans will go back under center. Doobie behind him. Grzetic your slot. And that is going to be a quarterback keeper, and he is going to cross the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown, Browns. So they're calling for Blake Beaver, so they're calling for 1, so they want the extra point attempt here. So Evans will retrieve, give it to Beav, and then they will line up and get ready for the extra point attempt here.
Hey, if he makes it, should I say leave it to Beaver?
Yeah. Might as well.
So again, Evans, your holder.
That's right there.
The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, it is good, and that is good for
Beaver.
So Beaver takes care of that, and now with 18 seconds left, the score goes 14-0 in favor of your Ogemaw Browns. We'll take a quick break here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogemaw Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guides to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
And welcome back to Ogemaw Heights High School. Jason Newsham, glad to have you here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network. As Blake Beaver will get a second attempt at a kickoff after the punch-in by Elijah Evans. And this one is going to be sent kind of a halfway down, so number 14 will field it at the 41-yard line. So 18 seconds left, he drops down, so 3 timeouts left in favor of McBain, so that they are able to get some positive yardage here, maybe some chunk yardage here on first down. But in the meantime, looks like the Browns defense is going to go more of a prevent. No, there goes my prevent. They're going to line 5 guys up. Now we're going to have a timeout. So they have 13 seconds, but you're going to see if they call their timeout initially, which is fine because I don't think the Ogemaw coaching staff was on the same page as their players. So they're going to get a quick timeout here from McBain. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left. And Frank Grzetich down there talking to his defense. Again, making sure, you want to make sure nobody gets behind you in this situation. And we've already seen the arm of Ebels. He's got a pretty solid arm, so we don't want to give him an opportunity to potentially get that behind the defenders. So keep everybody in front of you. Simple defensive structure here in the final 13 seconds here in the first half of a very entertaining football game. Maybe entertaining from the standpoint that we enjoy the Browns being victorious or at least up, but Ebels will go back in at the quarterback spot. So got number 13 down here in the slot, so they're going to pass it. They're going to try and throw it up high over, and this is going to be over everybody's head as that one bounces innocently away with 8 seconds left. And again, in that situation, make sure you have one defender over the top to make sure that he can rotate over and make sure that there's no chance that all the defenders are left. So we're going to look at a 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line. So 2nd down and 10, you're going to have the Twins down here to the bottom of your screen. Takes the pass. He's going to roll out. He's going to look, and this one is going to be picked off by Grzetich. And that is a perfect interception, a great interception. His 2nd of the first half. And, man, did he just have that one tuned in. So don't worry, folks. If you're watching us live, you can go back right now and watch that on replay, or you can watch it later on replay. But that was a heck of a interception by Grzetich with 1.8 seconds left here in the first half. They're going to roll the clock down, and that is going to be the end of the first half. So we will take that with us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with a little first half recap here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network. 14-0 in favor of your Ogemaw Browns. We'll be back with the recap of the first half, preview the second half, and get ready to bring you all the action here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral. The mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pop's Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
Box Drop of Standish is a proud sponsor of our student athletes. Stop in today and check out the 2025 inventory. Box Drop offers plush, pillow top, hybrid, memory foam, and so much more. For your best sleep, get a mattress from Box Drop, located across from Ace and Forwards at 128 South Main Street in Standish.
Calling all cowboys and cowgirls, Pointer Hill in downtown West Branch offers authentic Western wear with a modern touch. Discover their premium selection of handmade leather goods, stylish Western fashion, and quality boots for the entire family. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Pointer Hill prides itself on exceptional customer service and expert Western wear knowledge. Located in downtown West Branch next to Highway Brewery Company and Kit's Gift Boutique. Follow Pointer Hill on Instagram and Facebook for hours, updates, and more. Discover Kit's, a vibrant gift boutique in downtown West Branch, where every thoughtfully selected gift celebrates joy while honoring a special legacy. Named in memory of the founder's daughter, Kit's partners with brands locally and worldwide that are doing good in the world. This cheerful haven honors all of life's moments, creating spaces for both celebration and comfort through gifts that connect hearts and stories. Every purchase at Kit's brightens someone else's day while supporting causes that truly matter. Visit Kit's next to Pointer Hill and Highway Brewing Company or follow them on social media to be part of their special journey. Enjoy today. At Highway Brewing Company, they believe great experiences are crafted together. Their incredible atmosphere welcomes families and friends to belong, to connect, and to celebrate. With phenomenal staff dedicated to creating a sense of community, it's no wonder they've earned the title Best Brewery in Michigan. Their full-service kitchen offers craft cocktails, Michigan spirits, and delicious mocktails, ensuring everyone finds their place at the table. Whether you're seeking delicious food, exceptional beer, or meaningful connections, visit Highway Brewing Company, located in downtown West Branch.
Looking for a quality product that is custom designed? Then you need to look with Love and Chaos. With Love and Chaos, you get a sports mom of 6 kids who gets it. Selena Gillette is slinging custom apparel and accessories, bringing you quality products with a lot of love and a little bit of chaos. Contact Selena today at 989-387-5135 or email selena.gillette@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at With Love and Chaos.
Welcome to the Fall Inn. From our famous pizzas to burgers, sandwiches, and a variety of entrees, salads, fresh homemade soups and desserts. Explore the best snacks and draft beers with family and friends at the Fall Inn in Rose City. Fall Inn supports Ogemaw County youth sports.
24-hour gym access. Begin your fitness journey here. First Fitness is community-oriented gym open 24 hours to all members. Our goal is to provide a clean, comfortable environment for all members. Come visit us in person at 520 West Houghton Avenue or visit us online at firstfitnesswb.com.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogemaw Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guides to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
And welcome back to the halftime show here at the West Branch Ogemaw Heights Press Box. Home of the Falcons on Friday nights, home of the Browns today, all day Saturday. They've got one more game, home game this fall. We're 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. The squads will be participating. So great atmosphere, great crowds, great 50-50s all afternoon, all morning and afternoon. Again, started at 9 a.m. with the Coach Brandon Biggs and his squad was able to secure their victory. Also getting their first victory was the other 3rd and 4th grade team, Coach Lehman's team, got their first victory. Well, that was pretty exciting here. Then we watched Coach Peterson's squad, the 5th and 6th grade. Now, I missed 2 games as I had to leave briefly, but I did hear that the other 7th and 8th grade team beat the other McBain team in the 5 o'clock game, the only game I do not know. They beat St. Louis in that 5 o'clock game. And then the only game that I don't know is the 3 o'clock game. But I'm waiting. I figure if I keep saying it loud enough, somebody up here will have been here for the 3 o'clock game. But none. I got nothing right now. So looking back at the first half, a couple of things to note. Grzetic's 2 interceptions. One that was returned down and got them into great field position. The second one was at the end of the first half, a great acrobatic catch that I know that he's going to want to watch on replay for at least a couple of times and see if he can maybe figure out if he can make my quality of TV a little bit better so he can put that on ESPN, because it was a great interception as we are now into the under the 3 minutes here at halftime. But Evans, let's talk about Evans, the quarterback, the leader of that Browns offense. Nice pass to McCune that got the Browns on the board and then dove in for a second touchdown on his own that puts the lead to 14-0. As now you see these guys warming up. I'll give you a little bit of that versus watching me. So get a little bit of energy trying to coming out of the halftime as the coaching staff is trying to make sure that they are prepped and ready for the second half. They know that McBain is not going to go away by any stretch of the imagination, and they know that McBain is kind of one of the teams that they want to make sure that they are competing and defeating as the benchmark. We talked about it last night with Claire in the Jack Pine Conference being one of those teams that if you were able to knock them off on a regular, you're able to knock off the Gladwins, you know you're doing something right. Well, now we are the hunted, all of our Ogemaw teams, whether it's the Falcons, whether it's the Browns. Honestly, every team, this is the benchmark. When they come here, if they're able to leave this field with a victory over one of our teams, they know that's going to make their season. And that's a great feeling to know, and that's even more motivation for us to hold serve on our home field. So we're going to see what the Browns can do here coming out. We got a minute and a half. The referees are starting to come back out. We're going to just take a quick break ourselves, one last break before we come back with the second half kickoff. You're watching Browns football on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
G's Pizzeria, your Michigan family tradition since 1983. Try out amazing new seasonal pizzas. Meatball Parmigiana, homemade pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, homemade meatballs, cup and char pepperoni, and Parmesan cheese. These limited time pizzas will have your taste buds dancing. Don't miss out. Stop in and see us in downtown West Branch 200, West Houghton Avenue. Or call us at 989-345-3008.
And welcome back to Ogemaw County Sports Network. Jason Newsham, glad to have you along. Man, I can tell you what, after broadcasting 3 football games earlier and coming back for the 4th one, and without having a broadcast partner, man, a lot of water going through on my end. Got Ryan Hankinson down there, the white hat, talking with, looks like Dustin Wankel coming out. Doing the best that he can, maybe to encourage him to make better calls. I don't know what, but Dustin now is going to come off the field. And we'll get ready as the McBain Ramblers will kick off to the Browns. So McCune and Grzetic back on the receiving side for the So now we're going to see maybe McBain will have some onside kick maybe in their back pocket. This will be their first kickoff opportunity. As this one is chopped up out there, as Grzelczyk is going to look at it. And it is on the ground, not out of bounds. I think Grzelczyk was thinking it was going to get to the outside line, but stayed in bounds, recovered by Evans, and that will be how we start with the first down at the 34-yard line is where the official finally comes to a stop. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Browns. You know, Dean Arbor keys for the second half for the Browns. I think it's going to be the same thing. They've got a pretty good mix on the offensive side of things where they're not quite just getting one-dimensional. They're able to throw the ball. They're able to run the ball with multiple backs and get multiple misdirections out there. So I think that's going to be key number one. And then defensively, they've really put a bottle on Ebels, the quarterback for the McBain. They're going to have to do the same thing. And this one is going to be Grzelczyk coming down. He's going to make it to the end. He's going to be taken down right just shy of the 40-yard line. So he'll get 5 yards on the carry to bring up 2nd down and 5.
Give the tackle with number 22 for McBain.
So number 22 for McBain will get credited with the tackle. And again, we just talked about misdirection. That's exactly what they're looking to do right there. So Grzelczyk able to get to the corner, turn it for a gain of 5 on 1st down. And brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Ogemaw Browns. Again, Duke. Nope, not Duke. So McCune down here, he's going to try to get to the 1st down line, and he's going to fall down right around the 44-yard line, so it should be enough for a 1st down.
Run out of bounds by 71 Butterworth.
And that should be enough for a 1st down. I don't know what the officials are looking at here. There they go. Now they got to move the chains.
Run's good for an Ogemaw Browns 1st down.
So they'll move the chains. The clock will stop and wait for and he'll roll the clock right now. So Landon Shannon down here near side. The split out for the Browns. Evans back under center. Grzelczyk goes in motion. So they're going to give it to Doobie up the middle. Doobie has a little bit of a crease. He's still on his feet. Haven't brought him down yet. He's going to turn up, and he is going to go right down to about the 46-yard line. Well, 47, just shy of the 1st down.
In the tackle of 13, Russell.
So that'll be about 2nd down and 1 for the Browns. Nice hard run. He thought he was going to get stopped about the 5-yard mark, but kept his legs going, found a little green, and kept churning away. And that will bring up 2nd down and short for the Browns. Now they're going to split out trips down here the near side. So you've got McCune, you've got Grzelczyk. They're going to set Grzelczyk back. They're going to throw to the opposite side, and it's going to be, they're going to say, nope, hit the ground. So it's not going to be good. So the pass over Landon Shannon is going to fall just short. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. Again, having those speedsters down here with the trips to the near side in front of us, it definitely takes the defensive attention away from Landon Shannon at the top and just unable to secure that. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 1 with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 14-0 in favor of the Ogemaw Browns here on your Moppin' Mama's game of the week.
Quarterback keeper.
And he is just going to dive over, and he is going to get down in so get 1 mark about to the 40.5. It'll be enough for a 1st down. So
Ogemaw Browns 1st down.
Get that clock moving, and that's going to be one of your greatest assets is that clock ticking. They roll it down. They break, come up to the line of scrimmage. Shannon on the far side, Grzelczyk in motion. They're going to bring it this way, so it looks like McCune trying to get to the outside. He's going to cut back in. It's going to get down to about the 40-yard line. So nice play right there by number 8, McCune, who's got the touchdown pass. So they're going to call him down about the 41. So they're going to call it, let's call it a 5-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Line to gain is about the 35.5. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. 14-0 favor of the Browns. Evans gets under center after he makes sure all of his lines are. Oh, they're going to get a. Now they're doing a little audible up there, a little Omaha, a little Peyton Manning up there. Grizetich goes in motion. They're going to fake it to him. And they're going to try and run it, and they're going to give it to Grizetich at the last thing. He's got some room out there. He's going to stop, and he's going to dive forward, so he'll dive down to about the 33-yard line. So nice fake to Doobie up the middle on the dive, and then gets Grizetich on the pitch. So to bring up 1st down and 10. And they're going to put it ball just about the 33-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 33. As we are approaching 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Evans, good control down there. Grizetich in motion. Now they're going to come back the other way. He's got a man open. He hits him. And he's going to go out of bounds. So Izworski, the recipient of that pass right there, and that's going to be shy of the 1st down, but it's going to get it down to about the 20. They're going to call it about the 21, so they are going to move the chain. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Browns. Again, you get a little bit of action, that defense moving on all that running motion. And then Izworski able to slide out from his tight end position, make the catch, and get it down to the 21-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, just 5 minutes, 12 seconds left. Got Landon Shannon here on the near side. Grizetich in motion. And now they're going to look. He's going to try and, he's going to fake it. He's going to fake it. He's going to fake it 3 times. He's going to fake it 4 times. Now he's just going to throw it away. So not a bad play overall. Thought he was going to have a chance for Shannon on the go route, and then he thought maybe screen pass to Grizetich on the far side. Neither of them materialized. Throw it away. So 5 minutes, 2 seconds left as it'll go 2nd down and 10. Smart play by the young quarterback. As here they go up to the line of scrimmage. No. So again, Shannon here on the near side. Grizetich in motion. Pitch is going to go to Grizetich. He's going to try to get the outside. He holds off, hesitates, tries to turn back up. He's going to get down to about the 20. So a modest gain of Grizetich, probably 2. So we'll call it 3rd down and 8. Eli Miller for the McBain Ramblers on the tackle. So now clock under 5 minutes, ticking down, 4:35 left here in quarter number 3. Very methodical drive right here for the Browns. This will be the longest 3rd down conversion attempt that they're going to see on this particular drive. They hustle up there. Again, Smith will look. We got trips coming down here to our side. Evans is going to stay in the shotgun. This is where they kind of faked a screen pass to Grizetich last time, and they were able to throw the go route. And this one is dropped by Izworski in the middle of the field. Nice pass, just unable to pull it in. So it'll be 4th down and 8 with 4 minutes left.
Pass was broken up by 71. Butterworth.
So not quite too far for a Blake Beaver field goal attempt. So Evans will get the play call from Coach Thurston.
Let him try it.
Head back out there, gives the play call. Again, I'm expecting trips down here to the near side. They've had some good success And we got trips coming down, so you're going to have Doobie in the backfield right next to the left of Evans. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout round.
So, timeout on the field. We're going to take a quick timeout here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogemaw Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guides to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
And welcome back. Saturday night Moppin' Mama's game of the week. The Ogemaw Browns, the McBain Ramblers. Timeout called there by the Browns. We're going to see what they're going to come up with here on 4th and 8. As Grzetic goes in motion, he gets turned upfield. They're going to throw a fade pass to him, and he is going to just not come up with it. Tough play by Grzetic to bring it in. Well defended by the Ramblers. That'll be 1st and 10, so that'll be a change of possession. 1st and 10 now in favor of the... I think maybe they need to do some acrobatic stuff for him to bring that one in. Maybe he needed to flip his body around. But either way, the ball innocently bounces away, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ramblers, so the ball will be at the 21-yard line. So the Ramblers are kind of tasked now with their being on the sideline for so long. They're going to have to be doing something quickly because they have not put the ball into the end zone yet against a stout Ogemaw Brown defense. And I don't see that changing here in the second half, as this one is going to be handed off. So 13 with the ball, and he's going to get maybe fall forward for a yard or two. Certainly, so the clock now down to 3:20 and counting. We're hearing all about all the you got a very excited kid down here. If you can hear him, he's almost caught it, and he caught it. It's great to hear these kids are outside, out back, having fun out there playing catch. As this one is snapped to Ebel, but got out of the grasp of one, got out of the grasp of two, and there's going to be a holding there as 73 got tackled. And that's 42 is not agreeing with that. And in this situation, you're going to want to make sure you're going to hold your displeasure with that call down to a minimum, because you don't want to add a unsportsmanlike on top of that. But coaches wisely bring him over to the sideline and explain to him, even if you agree or disagree with it, you can't change the call anyway. So as that is going to push the ball back to the 17-yard line. That'll bring up second down and now 14. Again, not terrible when it spot foul, so able to only put him back 10 yards from where the spot of the infraction was called, which was at the 24-yard line. Excuse me, the 27-yard line. So back to the 17-yard line they go, second down and 14 for the Ramblers. Got Twins down here. Now they're going to throw in motion number 2. Eagles, the ball's on the ground, but now they're going to try to keep him out, and he's going to turn it up a little bit, but he's going to run out of real estate over there on the sideline. So we'll see where they end up marking him. So Ebels will get about 5 or 6 of that back, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Well, in that situation, I think defensively they weren't sending pressure, so as that ball sat around, I think Ebels panicked more than the Browns defense did. We've all seen broken plays before turn into 65-yard touchdown runs. So the one thing that the Browns were able to do is at least contain them and get them out of bounds on that short side. So Ebels, again, in shotgun 2 in motion. They're going to hand this one off to number 13. He's trying to foul his blockers. And, again, you got to get at the outside. You got to turn them. We're going to tackle right there. Nice tackle by number 10. but not before he's able to gain the line to gain, so it'll be a first down. So Grzelczyk makes the tackle, sheds his block. So that'll still be a first down for the Ramblers as we get down to the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 3. As the clock is winding and running down under 2 minutes. So now you got Twins to the far side up top. Eagles in the shotgun position. 3 in motion. This is going to be a straight pass. They're going to throw this one. He's got a chance. It's going to be just overthrown as he was able to. Yeah, we're going to have to wait till he gets back to the yellow numbers on the green here. Looks like number 42. Same individual that was called for the holding call. Is trying to figure out why he can't get a call himself out there. But we'll look at a 2nd down and 10 for the McBain Ramblers. So we're going to bring down here on our side. Little motion action here. And Ebos, this is going to be a design keeper. His big number 1 comes up with the hit, but he's still going to be off. So Doobie hits him, but he spins off with a hit from Doobie, and he gets down 6. We'll give him 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Grzelczyk ends up finishing him off after Doobie spins him. 3rd down and 3. That's the type of hit right there that I think Ebos is going over there, and he's looking forward to the end of this quarter where he's going to take a little bit of a break because he's been getting hit the last couple of times he's carried the ball. Definitely making their presence felt out there as the Browns defense. So we got 3rd down and 3. Again, your Moppin' Mama's game of the week. Under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Everything we expected it to be. 14-0 in favor of your Browns. Ebos will get the snap. Going to hand it off. 13. There's a gap. There's a hole, but it's closed off quickly. Way to do it by Doobie. That time, rather than hitting him with the shoulder, he wrapped him up with his arms, and that's a great tackle. Enough for a first down, though. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Ramblers. So Doobie with the tackle, and now the clock is running under 40 seconds. Ebos comes back in with the play call. This ball sitting
1st and 10 for McBain.
Just north of the 45-yard line. Ebos will run motion, fake it, and this is going to be a keeper, and he's going to get probably 2 yards at most on that one, as that is number 5 on the tackle. So 5 on 5. So Evans, so quarterback on quarterback. And that will be how the 3rd quarter ends. So we'll take a quick break here. It is heading to the 4th quarter. The score 14-0 in favor of the Ogemaw Browns. We'll be right back here on your Moppin' Mama's game of the week here on Ogemaw County Sports Network.
Looking for a quality product that is custom designed? Then you need to look with Love and Chaos. With Love and Chaos, you get a sports mom of 6 kids who gets it. Selena Gillette is slinging custom apparel and accessories, bringing you quality products with a lot of love and a little bit of chaos. Contact Selena today at 989-387-5135 or email selena.gillette@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at With Love and Chaos.
And welcome back to the Moppin' Mama's game of the week here at Ogemaw Heights. Jason Newsham, glad to have you along. The game has been everything we expected to be. It is going to be 2nd down and 9 as the first play of quarter number 4. And Ebos is going to try to get out. He's going to end up losing 2 yards there, so that's going to be 3rd down and 11. in a situation right now where the McBain Ramblers, they need chunk yards here. They need scores here. Don't forget to find us on Facebook at Ogemaw County Sports Network, or find us here right on the YouTube station. Give us a like, subscribe, share us. Let all your friends know we are bringing you Ogemaw County sports, all types of sports, not just football, not just basketball. We are bringing you middle school volleyball, middle school basketball. We're bringing you boys varsity soccer, girls volleyball at the high school levels. This one is going to be thrown here, and it's thrown deep, and they're going to have a chance, and that's going to be Grisetti's, but knocking it down just as good of a move as anything. So Grisetti's out there playing, and we talked about him a couple of times already, as he was pointed out by Coach Thurston as one of the best in the area at his position. We had the Dean Arbor's key of the defense, and he was definitely one of those guys, and he has lived up to every bit of it. And now he's trying to figure out, he's going to be upset with them, so he could have had a touchdown pass and a third interception in the same game, but either way, knocks it down, and it's going to make a 4th and 11 for the Ramblers. And this will be a punt opportunity for the Ramblers. They're going to fake it, and that's not going to get, I don't think it's going to get to the corner. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. That great play by the defense. So like number 22, Blake Beaver, pushes them out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. That will be just a perfect opportunity there for Beaver. He knocks him out of the midfield. That'll be 1st and down, 1st and 10 for your Browns on the 48-yard line. 9 minutes left here. Clock is now running. One more touchdown cements the victory for the boys in brown. Boy, their defense has played today. I tell you what, their entire defensive unit is going to get, I would say, player of the game. That's players of the game as Grisetti comes in motion. They're going to hand this one up the middle. No, they're going to fake it. They're going to pitch it to, and then Grisetti is going to get ridden out of bounds. So the late pitch, I think they're looking at the official because after the pitch, the defender went high on the quarterback up in the head area. So Grisetti throws the ball over. It'll end up being a gain of 1. Bring up 2nd down and 9. Quite a few things were questionable on that play right there. But going back to player of the game, I think you give the defensive unit. They've really held a pretty quick and a pretty stout, pretty fast Rambler defense and kept them in check. As now they come up to the line of scrimmage. You got Shannon on the high side. McCune in motion. Getting the ball to Doobie. Doobie's going to go up the middle. Doobie's going to get spun down, but he's not going to, not before he gets a gain of about 4 or 5 more. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and manageable. So 3rd down and 3 after that dive up the middle. 3rd down and 3 for the Browns. Well played game. Not a lot of penalty flags out there. Clean game by the Browns. So that's 3rd and 3. They got McCune, Grisetti, Doobie in the backfield. They're just going to pitch it out to Doobie. He's going to get to the corner. He's going to just get enough for the 1st down. They're going to push him out right around the 36-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Move those chains and keep that clock moving. I have to give a quick shout out to our cheerleaders while we got a quick break. Our 7th and 8th grade squad. We've got Emily Allen, Bella D'Arcy, Genesis Gillette, Karen Jones, Peyton Lamoria, Macy Pavlik, Maria Watson, Jocelyn Grisetti, Zeppi Gillette, Nevea, Cato, Destiny May, Lily Simonetsky, and Emmy Matthews, coached by Jessica Lett, Tina Simonetsky, and Val Dennis. Those are your cheerleaders for the 7th and 8th grade squad for the Browns. In the midst of that, I missed a play, but the clock is rolling down. It looks like they gained a yard or 2, so it'll be 2nd down and 8. This ball sits on the 34-yard line. McCune in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. He's got a lead blocker out there in Doobie. Doobie was looking one player ahead, missed that one block right there, but he was still able to get about a yard right there, so it'll be about 3rd down and 7. Clock down, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second half. This is also the time where you're going to want to learn how to take this clock down as low as you can. So if that judge, which is I think at this level the head official, would start holding his hand up as number 2 goes in motion, and a ball shot up from Doobie. Doobie tries a split. He's going to get down. He's going to get at least down to about the 25-yard line. Might be enough for a first down. Should be enough to move the sticks. And that is going to be about the 25. They're going to give a first down. Room for a first down. It's a big run by Doobie there. And they are going to roll the clock as well as move the chain. So now under 6 minutes left. This is that meltdown possession right here that the Browns were looking for. Melt the clock, melt the game, and melt it away and take the victory in the process. Here we go. We got first down and 10 from about the 25.5-yard line. McCune in motion. Hand up to Doobie up the middle, and he's going to get down to about the 20. Give him credit down to about the 21. So that'll be 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Eli Miller on the tackle for the Ramblers. Again, your Mop and Mama's game of the week has not disappointed. A couple second-quarter touchdowns on a pass from Evans to McCune and a sneak from Evans. Made up 14 points on the scoreboard, both extra points good by Blake Beaver. We are now under 5 minutes. You got Doobie in the backfield, McCune in motion. Hand off to Doobie up the middle. He's just going to take it right over and get it down to about the 16-yard line. So it'll end up being short, but it'll be 3rd down and 1. So we are now getting close to the 4-minute mark. So you've got Doobie in the backfield. Yeah, coming down here to the near side. Looks like number 2, Landon Shannon. And they get him to jump. So the Ramblers will jump, and that will be an automatic first down as the 3rd and 1 becomes a 1st and 10. Moves the ball to about the 12-yard line, which is going to be 1st and 10 for the Ogemaw Browns. Again, we're just talking about looking at the white hat in this particular level. Once that hand goes up, that means you have 10 seconds. Once he starts chopping, and that's 1 second per chop. So hand goes up. You want to take your time here. You want to waste the clock. Now it starts chopping. 1, 2, 3, snap. Doobie gets the ball. He goes up the middle, turns, still on his feet, reaches across the goal line, and it is a touchdown, Browns! From 11 yards out, Doobie makes it look easy. And this is going to be another extra point attempt for, as they call him up here in the press box, leave it to. As you got the bus for McPain is coming back in with the flashers on. I think they're just signaling to the boys, let's go, let's wrap this up. It's funny, we say leave it to Beaver, there's people going, what does that mean? What does that mean? I heard that was a show one time. That one is going to be, snap was not going to be very good, and the hold was not very good, and the kick was not very good. So a lot of not goods there for the Ogemaw Browns, about the only thing they haven't done well, but We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be 20-0. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left here on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
G's Pizzeria, your Michigan family tradition since 1983. Try out amazing new seasonal pizzas. Meatball Parmigiana, homemade pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, homemade meatballs, cup and char pepperoni, and Parmesan cheese. These limited time pizzas will have your taste buds dancing. Don't miss out. Stop in and see us in downtown West Branch 200, West Houghton Avenue. Or call us at 989-345-3008.
And welcome back to Ogemaw County Sports Network. As we are live here at Ogemaw County Stadium, I guess it's called Ogemaw Heights Stadium. I guess there's no name of the stadium. We're used to going to places where everything's named nowadays, so this is just the old Falcon football field. So Beaver will tee it up, and we'll get ready to finish off this last 3 minutes and 15 seconds. As he's muffed an onside kick where he only kicked it 5 yards, and he shot one down to about the 40, and now he's going to send this one back, showing off that leg. And this is going to have to be picked up, or is it going to bounce? It'll bounce out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty flag. I don't see a flag, but I'm assuming there was a flag since it hit the 10-yard pylon. So that'll bring the ball back out to the 35-yard line. And that'll be where the Ramblers will begin, 1st and 10, with 3:15 left, down 20-0. So they're going to look for quick strikes, quick scores. So the call now being made by the official, Ryan Nicholson, letting you know that he kicked it out of bounds. Offsides is the call, and now the clock is running. So by the time the Ramblers snap this ball, it'll be under 3 minutes. So the game of the week, again, living up to its billing, the Moppin' Mama's game of the week. Is the defense kind of looking a little off, like they're not sure what was going on. I'm not sure. And they got 2 guys in motion, so that's a penalty. And so you can let him run 100 yards if you want to. It's going to come back. So the 2 guys in motion, so it'll be illegal motion, illegal formation. 2 guys in motion at the same time. We'll put that back 5 yards. So the difference between that and being a false start, if it's a false start on the offense, the ball is going to be called dead. The play will be called dead. If it's illegal motion or illegal shift, the play goes on. So again, it's one of those things where it's coming back regardless. So it'll be 1st down and 15 after the penalty gets assessed, put it back to the 30-yard line, and clock runs down again. So 2 minutes and 44 seconds. So 30 seconds rolled off the clock on that possession on that play for the McBain Ramblers. Now you're getting the crowd into it with the Let's Go Defense chant. So here we go with the 1st down and 15. Ebels, the quarterback for the Ramblers, gets everybody set, takes the snap. He's looking. He is throwing it, and that is knocked away by Grzetich again. I mean, we could keep singing that young man's praise, but we knew coming into the game he was going to be a key player for this defense for the Browns, and he has lived up again. A couple of interceptions, a couple of knockdowns, getting his helmet on, and quite a few tackles as well as running the ball on offense and making some things happen. So, hats off to that young man. Again, the entire defense played well tonight for the Browns, has stopped this high potent offense for the McBain Ramblers. Just found out that both of these teams coming into this game undefeated. So not only was the Moppin' Mama's game of the week, it was the conference game of the week as well, as they're going to try to throw this one. This one's thrown up, and this one is kind of thrown up in the air and over into triple coverage. And that's going to fall innocently incomplete. Nice throw by Ebels, but thrown right now into 2 and 3 man coverage out there. Not going to be a successful recipe for the Ramblers. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. What team do you play for?
Browns.
Yeah, come on down. We're going to bring in, finally I got someone else to bring in the booth. Who am I talking to? Number 8. So let's see, you're
Lucas Wakeman.
Lucas, Wakeman. You got your haircut since last time I seen you. You got to talk loud, Lucas. The camera, this is the mic, too.
Yep.
Yep, you said, how'd you guys do in your game?
Well, we played a good game. First drive, they scored. They got 6 points on the board.
Oh, that's got to be.
A lot of missed tackles. Sacks.
Well, he's going to get a long run for a 2-yard loss, so Eagles will keep it. They missed a holding, but again, they're just keeping it in there. So we got fourth down in, we're going to say a while. They got to get out to the 45-yard line. They're sitting on, the 28, so about fourth down and 17. So you guys gave up a touchdown on your first possession, but you guys came back.
Next possession, we scored. And then it was tied 6-6 end of the half. I threw 2 interceptions at the last 3 minutes.
You threw 2 interceptions?
Yes, in the last 3 minutes.
Please tell me you're the quarterback.
I'm the backup. They put me in to just throw it up to my...
To throw up interceptions?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you're trying to pad your stats. Those are the wrong stats to pad, son.
Yeah, you're right. That's not very good stats.
Those would be fourth down and 18, so let's see if your Brown counterparts can... They're going to try and run it out to the outside. You got a convoy in front of them. And he's still going to be brought down short. Number 32 and Drew Grzetic, number 10. Let me see who number 32 is. That is Gunnar Wangler and Grzetic, so that'll be a change of possession. So that is pretty good. So let me ask this question, Lucas. Do you guys play this Browns team, or do they keep you guys separate? Do you guys not play them?
Well, we actually don't play them in the regular season, but if we go on to the playoffs and we...
There's a playoffs?
I'm pretty sure.
There's a playoffs?
Yeah.
Playoffs?
Something
it's
like
talking playoffs. So where is your guys' record right now, Lucas, for the other? So you're the other 7th and 8th grade team coached by
McGathy.
McGathy?
Yes. We are 3-1. We lost to Holton Lake, the team that they won against. Tough game. Lots of missed calls, but that's fine.
Spoken like a guy who... So just real quick, that was a kneel-down victory formation, the best offensive play call in the history of offenses. When you're taking the victory formation, you are usually ahead, and that is exactly what the Browns did here. So they'll conclude the game here with the kneel down, and now they'll do the shake hand. We're talking with Lucas Wakeman, a member of the other 7th and 8th grade team. They won, moved to 3-1. So as far as your 3-1 season goes, like how does the rest of the conference shake out with that 3-1? Is that something that you guys are, tied with? Now you'll be tied with the Ramblers, who you guys play next week.
Yes, we do play them next week. I believe that will be a good game, but go Browns! We're gonna come out on top of it.
Well, I hope so. What are you talking for FanDuel.com? What do you got for the spread? Don't answer that. So you got a great quarterback down there, number 5 Evil, that you're going to see next week. You had a pretty good running back. I didn't catch all their names again. It's tough when you don't have your rosters in front of you. But 13, nice running back for those guys. 42. They got some big guys down there for the Ramblers. So what was the most surprising thing about this game that you thought maybe going into it, you were thinking maybe they weren't going to be able to do this, or this, but what'd you think?
In this game right now?
Yeah, the game that we just watched.
Well, I saw 5. I noticed that he was about 30 yards back from every single play in the back of the end zone. So I was thinking that we should have been running more out routes or short routes because it would have been easier for us to get more yardage on the farthest part of the field. And also, number 5, he was scrambling a lot, getting out of the pocket.
Yeah, well, I would be scrambling too if I had a bunch of the Browns guys coming after me. There is always that component of it. So what position besides backup quarterback or designated interceptor thrower, what position do you play?
Well, I am starting tight end. I did not get any pass thrown at me, but I did play a little bit of defense. I got an interception.
Okay, interception.
Yep.
Saw a couple of those by Drew Grzetic today, so it's been fun to watch. We got here at 9 a.m., so have you been playing with the Browns since your 3rd and 4th grade year?
Yeah, 3rd and 4th grade year. It's been a heck of a journey.
Yeah, well, what grade are you in now?
7th, actually.
So you still got this year, then you got next year left with allow you an opportunity to let's just see what this guy looks like,
got
right?
Lots of bottles down here.
Oh, we got to take that. We got to scoop out like that. Now we got people. Now we're gonna have people calling the station going, "No, take them off the air. Let me look at the field with nobody out there." So this is Lucas Wakeman. Lucas, your hair's fine. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta look there. That's
Just
all
got
you
back
gotta
from
do.
the game, so.
So you guys played here before the game. So where do you guys
Yes.
play it next week when you play McBain? Do you play at McBain?
I'm pretty sure we will be playing at McBain. I don't know how far they are, but
Well, McBain's about an hour and 40 minutes from here. So do you guys take a bus, or did you guys not have that luxury like they have their bus out there?
no, we're not that rich.
You're not that
We're
rich.
not that rich, no. We're
Yeah,
not
the
that
McBain
level.
Rural Agricultural School District on their side of their bus. I'm not sure that they're what you consider wealthy either, but
Yeah, you
at least they get their players to the game, get them here safely.
here and back.
So were you at the game last night?
Yes, I was at the Ogemaw Heights game last night.
So what was the most impressive thing about last night's game coming into Corey Knitz?
I think so.
Corey Knitz, he does a lot of good things. He's pretty impressive. He's speedy. Seems like a genuine individual out there, and one that you just want to cheer for.
Yeah, lots of good carries. Surprised me on some of his runs.
Well, he had an interception that he took back to the house. That was pretty special.
Even hurdled the man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Well, it gives you something to look forward to, from your tight end position. He's setting the bar up there for you guys to try to reach when you guys get up to the high school level.
Yeah.
What is it like playing on this field when you're playing, the same field that we watched last night that, packed stands, loud crowd. It takes you 25, 30 minutes to get out of the parking lot. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, oh man, it's like when I got here at the Ogemaw Heights game, it was so packed, and then especially leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes to Browns, it's still packed. That's how good our community is, and I really like that.
All right, we're talking with Lucas Wakeman, a member of the Coach McGathy 7th and 8th grade team. We are going to wrap it up here from Ogemaw Heights from the press box. On behalf of Lucas Wakeman, Jason Newsham here with the Ogemaw County Sports Network. We will see you Monday right here at Ogemaw Heights for the boys varsity soccer match between Ogemaw Heights and Clare in one of the top battles for the Jack Pine Conference. Hope to see you there. If not, tune in live. We'll be right here giving you all the action on the Ogemaw County Sports Network.
All right.